I don't know how to say this, but this will be my last reaction. Psych, April Fools. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have Marcin, my most difficult acoustic guitar song, Bite Your Nails. I'm pretty sure I reacted to this one in the Dragon in Harmony album. I think that's what it's called. That was more than a year ago already, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get back into this song. Haven't heard it in a while. And yeah, let's get on with the reaction. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you would like to support my music journey, check out my Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. This is like an extended version. Now electric. The timing on there, that was perfect. Back to the acoustic. I mean, this feels like level impossible. If there was a guitar Olympics, this would get the golden medal. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So we got 3 segments here. Was it, let me see, was that the same guitar that he used at the end? No, it was a different one. So we got the left guitar, then the electric guitar, and ended off with another acoustic guitar. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is just crazy, and the fact that it's so like chaotic. He's not playing it normally, right? He's doing the percussion as well, the melody. I mean, we everything that Marcin usually does. But so with that, he has to keep moving his hands, like rotating them and moving. It's not like a continuous, okay, you're just kind of strumming, right? You're playing the acoustic guitar normally. No, he's going into like the fret and the neck of the guitar, and he's just doing things that I can't even explain. But with that, there's so much physical activity, and like your positioning has to be perfect because you have very little time to adjust, I imagine, right? It's like, okay, you're going through the different chords, but when you have to keep switching, like, yeah, he's yeah, like right there, you see that, right? How quick that was with his right hand. Boom. Like he has to nail it, essentially, go directly towards the the strings that he wants to play. There's no time to readjust, otherwise that that just gonna ruin the routine. But so that back and forth, that is so intense. And so Bite Your Nails, I have to imagine that the title was inspired by the tension and like the stress of having to practice this song, because like I'm biting my nails just watching. I can't imagine having to practice this over and over and over again to perfection. But that is the craft, and that's why some people do it, others don't. um so I think up to this part it was the regular version of Bite Your Nails. But then we have an extended part where this other guy comes in and now he's playing this box. I'm not really what like a bubble that came out. I think I just like blew a bubble. Um, would that be called a percussion box? I'm not really familiar with the terminology. You know what? Let's look it up here if we can address the situation. Percussion box. I think it is. Let me see. We go to images. And that is pretty much what we're looking at. Okay. Yeah, so that, and by the way, the the beat that this guy was doing, that sounded really complicated, like not standard at all. It wasn't like dun dun ch, dun dun ch, dun dun ch. It was like some weird pattern. I mean, I would have to listen to it again, but it's definitely one that you have to like really know by heart and not get confused, when Marcin starts playing, so it doesn't throw you off. Like you have to be really concentrated and know what you're doing. So I definitely noticed that about the percussion. That was like just a very complicated part. And then so he goes into the electric guitar, does his thing over there. I feel like that was kind of maybe, I don't want to say like relaxed intermission, but it was definitely a bridge between the two acoustic guitars. The beginning seemed to be by far the most just like intense part, and then you have this small section and he finishes it off with the other acoustic guitar and kind of sends us off into the sunset. So it's a very beautiful, but I would say like intense and chaotic track from what I heard. And it's something that very few people can replicate, I would say. So that's the difference. Like he can definitely play what most musicians play, right? For him, that would be like, this is easy. This is level 1. But what he's doing, how many people can do this, right? So yeah, I think this is fantastic. I definitely enjoy the environment and the way the music video is shot, right? You can tell that there's a person kind of moving behind the camera just smoothly, right? So in the middle of all that energetic action, we kind of see rotation of the camera back and forth, which kind of helps calm the environment a little bit. Because imagine if this video had a bunch of like special effects and oh, we're gonna zoom in and crazy edits and stuff like that, it would be too much. We need sort of this calm environment to go along with the explosion that is the guitar. So there you have it, guys. If you have more suggestions, feel free to comment down below. I can react to more from Marcin. I have to go back to his earlier work, right? Because I've just checked out the more recent from like a year, 2 years ago. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.